Quaid Azam Part 430. Gokhal's Elementary Education Bill 1912, as a non-official member of representing the Bombay Presidency in the Imperial Legislative Council, Gokhale moved a resolution for free compulsory elementary education in India, which stated that the compulsion should be applied only in those areas where 33% of the male population of school-going age were already in school. But his resolution was rejected on the basis that as there was no popular demand for it, no additional taxes could be levied for the same. The Primary Education Bill 1917, Gokhale raised the issue of primary education in the Viceroy's Supreme Legislative Council. He moved a resolution while calling a bill to implement this resolution stated, "It is at present universally recognized that a certain minimum of general instructions, an obligation which society owes to its future members, and in nearly the whole civilized world, every state's trying to meet this obligation." The bill introduced Gokhale failed to become the bill introduced by Gokhale failed to become a law. Post-independence, the salient features of the bill not only became the law but also the supreme law of the land, viz. Constitutional law. It became the constitutional law in the Republic of India's constitution. The Lucknow Pact 1916, when All India Muslim League came into existence, it was a moderate and modest organization with a basic aim to establish friendly relations with the Crown. However, due to the decision of the British government to annul the partition of Bengal, the Muslim leadership decided to change its stance. In 1913, a new group of Muslim leaders entered the folds of Muslim League with the aim of bridging the gulf between the Muslims and Hindus. The most prominent amongst them were the Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who was already a member of Indian National Congress. The Muslim League changed its major objective and decided to join hands with Congress in order to put pressure on the British government. Lord Chelmsford's invitation for suggestion from the Indian politicians for the post-World War reforms further helped the development of the situation. As a result, the hard work of Mr. Jinnah, both the Muslim League and the Congress met for their annual sessions at Bombay in December 1915. The principal leaders of the two political parties assembled at one place for the first time in the history of these organizations. The speeches made from the platform of the two groups were similar in tone and theme. Within a few months of Bombay, 19 Muslims and Hindus elected members of the Imperial Legislative Council addressed a memorandum to the Viceroy on subject of the reforms in 1916. Their suggestions did not become news in the British circle but were discussed, amended and accepted at a subsequent meeting of the Congress Muslim League leaders at Calcutta in November 1916. This meeting settled the details of an agreement about the composition of the legislatures and the quantum of representation to be allowed to communities. The agreement was confirmed by the annual sessions of the Congress and the League in their annual sessions at Lucknow on 29 December and 31 December 1916 respectively. Sarojini Naidu gave Jinnah, the chief architect of Lucknow Pact, the title of Ambassador of Hindu-Muslim Unity. The executive should be separated from the judiciary, and the Lucknow Pact the Lucknow Pact has got many details over here, and I would like to present them over here since they are large in number. So won't be able to provide them here. I'll provide them in the next video as I get along with them and see it over here. I don't think I would be able to provide them here. I'll do it in the next video because they are large in number and they are as many as 16. So 16 clauses need to have a separate video, in fact.